If you're a Vive Wireless owner, you know this issue all too well. You're playing a game and then, oh no, I've lost power. But then when you do finally get power restored to your headset and everything booted back up, you've noticed that your microphone doesn't work, audio's not coming through, and the only way to really solve that is to restart your game, restart your Steam VR, basically just getting out of everything that you're doing right then. And I have found a way to fix that with only just a couple pieces of software. So you are going to want to grab two pieces of software. You're going to want virtual audio cable, download the A and B for Windows or Mac, but I don't assume you would be using Mac for VR. And your preferred flavor of Voicemeeter. I highly suggest that you use either Voicemeeter banana or potato. It just gives you a little bit more flexibility in the future if you want to customize your audio even more down the road. Because Voicemeeter just regular only gives you 2 inputs and 1 output. While with banana you get 3 and potato you get 5. For the purposes of this video, I am going to be using Voicemeeter potato. But so once you have chosen your preferred flavor of Voicemeeter, go ahead and download Voicemeeter to your system and install it like any other program. Same goes for virtual audio cable. Install it like any other program, nothing special. So 99% likely after a system reboot, and you then boot up Voicemeeter, this is going to be the program that you have to work with. I know it looks really scary. It's got a lot of buttons. It's got a lot of things going on, dials, switches, but if you stick with me, this is going to be super easy, and I will try to keep you as not confused as possible. Ignore all of this. So right now we need to go to our audio settings. So click your Windows button, go to Settings, System, and Sound. You are going to want to set your default output device as one of those virtual audio cables that you just installed. You can choose A or B, but for simplicity, just pick A. And then for your output, you are going to want to select one of your Voicemeeter outputs. I have personally renamed these just so they're a little less confusing, but you're going to want the one that says VAIO. Not the one that says aux, and not the one that says VAIO 3. You're going to want the first one. Boom. And the reason we set those as the defaults is so that way, anytime you boot up Steam VR, all your audio from your game is going to be running through those audio devices, which is very important because when your Vive disconnects, your main audio device is not getting disconnected. Now in Voicemeeter, over here in the hardware input 1 section, we are going to select that virtual audio cable that we selected as our default device output. So go ahead, select cable A. In hardware input 2, you're going to select the microphone for your Vive. Boom. So I'm using a slightly substandard setup. So mine doesn't actually say Vive, but this is the microphone for my Vive. And then as your hardware outputs over here in the top right corner, you can choose any of these that you want, but for just simplicity, we are going to select A1, and then we are going to choose the audio output for the Vive. So that would be your headphones. So again, I'm not using the actual audio setup for the Vive, so I am using the Cable Creations, but know that this is my Vive. Boom. And as far as all these crazy buttons go, cable A, you're going to want to make sure A1 is selected, highlighted here. This is going to push the audio to your headphones. Where you selected your Vive microphone, you're going to select B1. This is going to push the audio to your new microphone channel. Boom. And then, if you look, when I disconnect the power cable to my Vive Wireless, you can see that one of these things have turned red. But the good part is, when you plug the headset back in, and it has time to finish reconnecting, So we're ready again. All you have to do, it doesn't matter which one you pick. You just need the program to refresh. So you would just come here, select your microphone again. It's already highlighted for you. And then everything goes back to normal. As you can see, it's back to picking up microphone audio. And if I had music playing or a game playing, it would then be setting audio back through again. And this is the way that you don't have to restart Steam VR or VR chat or whatever game you're playing because you can no longer get your audio back. So hopefully, if anyone found this helpful, drop me a like, drop me a subscribe. I drop random videos like this all the time.